So today I'm going to be doing my get to know me tag. So guys, I have been meaning to do this video for the longest time, okay? And I was just like, let me just get it done. Let me just whack it out. So guys, let's get into this get to know me tag. So I've asked some people on Instagram to send me their questions, and also I got some amazing questions from Pinterest as well, so you guys can get to know me just a little bit more. I'm just gonna go through my phone of all of the questions that I have, and so if you see me looking down at my phone, just know that I'm reading the questions, so please don't at me. But yes, here we go. So the first question is, how does it feel being a mother? So being a mom is the best thing in the world, okay? It's the best role I would ever have. I love being a mom. It gives me so much satisfaction. It's challenging, and it's only challenging because every single day you have to wake up and you have to be strong, and you have to be able to just go every day, the same thing every day. You can't just sleeping, and you can't just be lazy. You have to give it your all every single day for your baby and yourself. So that's the challenge. That's my biggest challenge, as well as sometimes finding that balance between work and looking after the baby and finding time for myself. But other than that, oh my god, being a mom is everything. I love it so much, and it's just such a blessing, honestly. Second question is, how many siblings do I have and my position? I have 3 siblings on my dad's side, and I have 2 siblings on my mom's side. So I have a brother and a sister, and I am the oldest. So yes, I am a leader, okay? Am I going to Nigeria this year? I'm not going to go to Nigeria this year due to the current situation with the world and COVID-19, so I'm not going to be going to Nigeria this year, unfortunately. What's the best way to save money as a young woman? This is a really good question. I would say I'm pretty good with saving, so I feel like I have the knowledge around this question. So when saving, I would say the number one thing to do is to save first before you spend. So when you receive your income, put aside the money that you want to save first, and then spend the rest, if that makes sense. So let's say in a month you receive £2,000 or whatever currency. I personally like to save at least 20% of my income. So you will put that away, and then you would spend the rest, if that makes sense. So that way you are making sure that you cover your savings before spending frivolously, basically. And the other thing to do when you want to save more money is to also have a spreadsheet, so an Excel spreadsheet where you have all your outgoings on paper, your leaks, so anything that you spend money on that you don't really recognize that you spend money on. Write that all down and have a budget for every single thing, and then use that money that you want to spend on those things and have the rest, if that makes sense. So yeah, so have a spreadsheet and have a and save first then spend is my personal advice. What's inspired me to start my channel? So very interesting question. When I started my YouTube channel, I started off as a wellness advocate. I loved wellness and nutrition. I was super passionate about smoothies and basically detoxing your body and resetting your body to be more healthy, and so that was the reason why I started my channel. But after having started my channel, I realized that I'm actually interested in filming my life and advice and sharing my thoughts on different topics, and just beauty and pretty much everything. So it kind of became a lifestyle channel. So that's what basically started my channel. And as you guys know now, as you can see from my channel reintroduction, I am now interested in my motherhood journey, entrepreneurship, and and skincare. So I kind of want to merge those 3 together and have an audience that is interested in those topics in particular. So I'm kind of niching down now, but my interest in starting a channel was that passion, that drive for wellness and sharing that with the world and inspiring other people to be better, basically, in a healthy way, in an organic way. How do I juggle being a mother and work? So this is hard, honestly. Juggling, being a mother and working is a challenge, and I am gonna have a separate video on my channel about that in particular, okay? But in a nutshell, how I juggle is prioritizing. You definitely have to prioritize, write down things that you want to get done, schedule things, prioritize everything that you want to do, have a day that you do those set things, and then it's done, you know? Like, that's the best way I get through being a mom and working. Thankfully, I'm not actually out at work. I am still at home with the baby, and I am just working on my own business. So I have a bit more leeway. Of course, if I was working, then I will have other arrangements. But if you are working from home and you have a baby full-time, I would say prioritize is the best thing, is the way forward. And I'm gonna have a whole separate video on my channel about that topic, so look out for that. Where am I from? I am from London. Okay, I love London, oh my gosh. And it's like the more I travel, the more I actually love London even more. It's really weird. But I'm from the UK. I was born there, I grew up there, West London in particular. And I'm currently in Dubai, as you guys know, but I am from London. My parents are Caribbean, so my dad is from Jamaica and my mom is from Trinidad and Grenada. So that is my heritage. How old am I? I am 25. I am 25, okay? And I can't believe I'm 25. Oh my god, I feel so old. When's my birthday? My birthday is the 29th of July. It just went, and I'm 25 now. My favorite color, so funny enough, growing up, my favorite color has always been green. I love green, and then with time it's kind of evolved, so I still love green but just a little less. And I love nudes right now, so like I love this kind of color, these brown tones and nude tones, as well as whites. I love whites a lot. My favorite day of the week, I know this is so random, but my favorite day of the week is Thursday. There's something about Thursday that gives me a lot of excitement. So it's like, it's almost weekend, but it's not. And then, I don't know, there's something about Thursday. So Thursday is my favorite day of the week. What's my style? So my style, I would say, is very clean and classic and simple and sophisticated, you know. What do I want to be when I grow up? I know this is pretty late to say because I'm pretty much already grown up. But growing up, I've always wanted to be a singer. So I used to sing, and I love music so much. I still do. I used to write music, and yeah, I love music so much. I used to sing in competitions. I used to travel and sing. I recorded a few songs myself. I've worked with tremendous people in the past. So I've always wanted to be a singer. As I got older, I just kind of realized that it's not really for me, and that lifestyle, that performing, touring lifestyle, as fun as it is, it just didn't feel like it was for me. So I no longer pursued a career of music and singing, and I now just want to be an entrepreneur, a boss mum. So that is my aim right now, okay? And that is what I'm trying to do. What do I do in my free time? So this is a very good question. This is a very good question, because when I was actually thinking about what to say about what I do in my free time, I struggled. And that just goes to show how much I don't do anything fun in my free time. So in my free time, honestly, I'm reading a book, or I'm scheduling something, or I'm planning something, or I'm, you know, scripting a YouTube video. It's literally not very exciting. Although it's very fun for me, it doesn't sound very fun. But that is pretty much all I'm doing in my free time. So when I don't have the baby and I don't have anything else to do, that is really what I'm doing. Or I'm just, you know, masking with a face mask, or drinking a glass of wine and watching Netflix. That's what I do in my free time. Very, very boring, guys. My favorite movie. So you guys are gonna kind of be very, very shocked about this. But my favorite movie is Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham, and it's an Indian movie, and it's the most, I love that movie. I literally wish that I could be in that movie, and I can watch that movie over and over and over again. It's actually on Netflix, and I can watch it over and over again, and I won't get bored. It's like 4 hours, and it's the most entertaining movie I've ever watched in my life, and I just love it. Even though it's like an Indian movie and I can't fully understand the language, it's my favorite movie of all time. So guys, check it out, it's beautiful. My favorite song at the moment is Beyonce, Find Your Way Back. Okay, so you guys asked what's my favorite song at the moment. and that is my favorite song at the moment. Find Your Way Back by Beyonce. Find your way back, find your way back. What is my faith like? So I am Christian. I am very much Christian, okay? I have literally always been a faithful servant of Christ, and I've always been spiritual, and I've always been very prayerful all my life. I would say I was saved from the age of 14. I was Christian, of course, but growing up, obviously, sometimes you sway, you move around, but I became closer to God around 14 years old, and I gave my life to Christ at that time. So I'm born again, and I continue to go to church and to pray till this day, of course, except COVID-19 has cancelled gatherings in churches, unfortunately, but I still log on online, and I would say my spirituality is really good. I pray every day, I read the Bible every day, I am very in tune with my spiritual life, and I definitely want to grow my son up to be spiritual as well. And so yeah, I'm Christian. I love it. I love Jesus. Okay, and it's made me a better person, it's made me a stronger person, it's gotten me through tough times. I just want to put out there, Jesus loves you, okay? Jesus loves you. My best trait is I am very optimistic. Oh my gosh, I am so optimistic. It's actually scary. I always try and see the best in everything, and I always try to see the best in everyone. I think that's my best trait, and I'm honestly so happy that I have that personality. But my worst trait, guys, my worst trait is that I'm pretty dramatic. So I literally feel like the world is ending if something goes wrong or something doesn't go my way. I feel like the world is ending. I'm like, oh my gosh, what just happened? But yeah, so that's my worst trait, and that's my best trait. And my goals for the remainder of 2020 is, first of all, I want to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, okay? So if you haven't subscribed and you're watching this video, please do your girl a favor and subscribe, okay? So yeah, that is pretty much one of my main goals. I definitely want to be monetized by the end of this year, and I also want to kickstart my business. So I want to get it up and running and cracking and jogging by the end of the year. So that's a goal, and that's pretty much it, really. Like, the year's almost done. It's literally August, so we have like a few months left, and that's how I want to end my 2020. It's been a crazy year. Oh my gosh, I feel like by the end of this year, the lessons that people have learned are gonna be tremendous. Like, there's so many lessons that we have all learned this year, and it's not to be taken for granted, and it's, you know, we should take them seriously. So I'm definitely going to be thankful when I reach to the end of this year and we hit 21. I'm going to be so thankful, and yeah, so that's my goal, to reach the end of the year alive, healthy and well, be monetized on YouTube, so subscribe, and have my business running. So guys, I really hope you liked this get to know me video. If you think it was short, I'm so sorry. I really hope you like this video. I love making videos on YouTube, guys, and I would love to make more of these if you like them. So definitely comment down below the favorite thing that you've learned about me in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.